Well, I laid my bike down. I come through here, gearing down. I was down to about 25, and I hit this. Look how deep this is. Took my front tire right out. Laid it down here, and I just picked it up, but look at this. Dang it, man. Amazing bike, too. So, took a little tumble. I didn't get myself because I got my gear out. In any case, yeah, I went tumbling that way, so yeah, there's my mirror folded up. Good thing that it did that, but dude, what a drag. Look how deep this shit is. Unbelievably deep. But man, and I'm very experienced with these things. Like I said, I'm about down to 20, slowing down. Tire catches here. Once it hit that depth right there, it just went crazy. I should have come through here, but again, it's a drag. Now I just call my insurance company and fix my bike up. Well, that's what happens. And you got to stay vigilant and be safe out there, man. And watch for this. You know, ADVs and that would probably been all right on this. Sport bikes, not so much. But yeah, I took a nice tumble over and rolled, tucked and rolled, man. But dude, that sucks, man. I mean, you'd expect to be dropping a bike when you're freaking going fast, but not like this. So fellas, I would suggest whenever you go into a parking lot, watch for this kind of stuff right here, because that stuff was deep, man. And you can see where I came in right here, right there, coming in. And once I hit that, dude, thought I had it, got here, man, and that's where I lost it. It started wiggling on me back there, but that's where she laid down. I rolled over here, tuck and roll, man. And hopefully it's mostly cosmetic. It looks that way for the stator. See the stator here, and some scratching here. But you know, these fairings aren't cheap. They're pretty spendy. And then a little bit on the mirror here, and on the handle here, and on the knob of the clutch. But we'll see if she starts up. Let's check it out. So you can have a lot of training, but sometimes those things, man, and I got a lot of training, but I'll tell you what, when you come in, gear down, these gloves freaking did their jobs, and they held up. Look at that. Wear my gear, and for those who don't think like these kinds of shirts protect you, they absolutely do. There's no ripping it, nothing. Like I said, tuck and roll, I wasn't going very fast at that point. Once I hit that, it was just enough to get me to tuck and roll. Once the bike sucked in the front tire, and I rolled over, landed over here. But anyway, let's see if she starts up. I'm gonna take her to my moto mechanic and see what he thinks, because it may be to the point where I'm gonna just have to order fairings and that kind of thing. But I want to get positioned here because she's in third gear. That's kind of where I left it. There she goes. She's good. Set for a little while, and she's fine. I want to turn her around. I'll get off and turn it around. Make it smoother. I'm not going into that gravel again. No way. I see parking lots with gravel like that. I'm staring at way away. Like I said, I got quite a bit of experience on these things. Lots of practice. So people say, oh yeah, you know, don't wear your gear. Do what you want. Yeah, you can. That's a chance you're going to take. And me, I'm grateful for my gear. But that's what keeps you safe. It's all you got between you and the floor. So remember that. Stay vigilant, precious.